I'm Hannah Fiddler.
And I'm Matt Riggin.
And we're the founders of the Liberation Music Collective.
The Liberation Music Collective is a contemporary jazz ensemble that performs original compositions about social issues. Now, in 2015, we released our first album called Siglo XXI, which means 21st century in Spanish. That record was our take on the tradition of protest music in jazz. Each song on that album was dedicated to a specific issue in society, like police brutality, women's rights, and so on. Many people chipped in to make it happen, and it exceeded all of our wildest expectations. So thank you to everyone who helped make that album such a success.
Now we're making our second studio album called Rebel Portraiture. The idea behind this album is that each song is dedicated to someone who lost their life because of who they were or what they believed in. The songs on this record are sketches of people who spoke truth to power. In that sense, Rebel Portraiture is like an art gallery of martyrs.
But there is another way to see it.
The people that we've chosen to depict, Giles Corey, students at Kent State, Nagzolo Nagwaza, Berta Cáceres, journalists in the Middle East, they were all targeted. They were singled out to be silenced. But we believe that you can bury a body, but you can't bury a life. Silencing someone through violence doesn't work if we continue to be inspired by that person's life. So, portraits of rebels, rebellion through portraiture, whichever interpretation you choose, we hope that this music offers the world courage.
We have the funding to make the album. That is guaranteed. We'll release it the first week of August, but promotional costs can reach almost $8,000. Now, we're not signed to a record label that does promotion for us, so we have to fund it all ourselves, and that is where we could use your help.
Just to be clear, we don't profit financially from this project, with or without professional promotion.
So, the promotion is just about spreading the music as far as it can reach. So for our first album, we were able to hire a radio agent and a print agent, all because of grants and contributions from people like you.
And those two amazing individuals are the ones who got the record played on hundreds of stations worldwide and got the word out to reporters that the music was worth writing about.
Yeah. And I remember a little while after we released Siglo XXI, we got this email from some public radio station in deepest Michigan who had received a copy of the record from the radio agent. They had played our song Black and Red, which was written for the victims of police brutality. I think they also played a part of an interview with a member of the collective, Duran Jones, on his experience being profiled as a black man in America. A listener wrote into the station and said, "Thank you for playing that. It really made me think about how I would feel being black in America, how skin color could change my life, and those kinds of stories are the reason that we do this."
Yeah, this music only makes a difference if people actually listen to it and are galvanized by it. And the two women we want to hire as our print and radio agents know this. They believe in this message and believe in the power of art. We all want it to be heard for the same reason. At its core, this is social music.
And that is where you come in.
To raise the money, we're basically selling the record in advance, and we're using a name-your-own-price model. No matter how much you donate, you will receive a copy of the album. We're willing to accept whatever that might be worth to you.
But if you can give a little extra, you're not only paying for yourself to hear the album, you're also helping other people around the world hear it.
That's what the money will be going towards. It's all about the music.
Well, it's also about all of us, together. We're living through weird history right now, and it's easy to fall into fear and fatigue, but we're not the first to be in a place like this. The people of Rebel Portraiture went before us on the front lines. Help us ensure that they're not forgotten and that their lives continue to serve as a source of courage for people today.
Yeah, that's what really matters. Thanks so much. We really can't wait to share this album with you. We're the Liberation Music Collective.
And thank you for supporting Rebel Portraiture.